Hey, it's Jamie Miller. You can follow me on all my socials at RepJam, REPJAM. Thanks for watching. I am going to talk to you a little bit today about the controversy between Donald Trump and Taylor Swift. We've seen this movie before, but the title was Ron DeSantis versus Disney. And the reason why these two topics are very similar is brand value. First, let's talk about the controversy. So there's a whole conspiracy theory out there that the NFL, Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, the NFL are all in cahoots with, President Joe Biden. And they manipulated the game, AFC Championship game to make sure that the Chiefs got there so Taylor Swift could support and get all this press and become the darling of the NFL and then support Joe Biden. Well, news for you folks, she supported Joe Biden in 2020. She's likely going to support Joe Biden in 2024. And, so let's talk about why are we causing this controversy? Well, first of all, let's understand that DeSantis, Disney, Trump, and Taylor Swift all have value. Their value is in their name, their tweets. Taylor Swift's Eras concert was worth $5 billion in economic value. It's reported that Donald Trump's tweets are worth $2 billion. So, it's mono a mono. And so we want to make sure that, like, when Ron DeSantis fought against Walt Disney, it was his value versus Disney's value. And DeSantis was fighting, number one, it was like the third thing down the list that voters cared about. So the couple of things that mattered were more important than the value that DeSantis brought. And this is important when you're looking at the Trump versus Taylor Swift model, because while Trump certainly has value, we know he has a lot of value among GOP primary voters, he probably has more value than Taylor Swift among general election voters. But Taylor Swift has way more value when you're talking about especially moms, women under the age of 35, maybe everybody under the age of 35. And so when she is getting this press, you have to ask yourself, why is Donald Trump in this argument with her? Listen, I was one of the first people to say Donald Trump could be president of the United States. I was quoted in Variety magazine in 2011 saying that he could beat Barack Obama because of his celebrity, Ron DeSantis, let's get back to that. He got in a battle with a brand that was more valuable than he was. He was betting that his brand in the GOP primary was greater than the brand of Disney with those voters. And it probably was, but it just wasn't that important. And so DeSantis, every time he was talking about Disney, he brought negative value to his campaign. Trump is making a very similar mistake. There's no question that his value is among GOP primary voters is greater than Taylor Swift's. But when he starts talking about arguing with Taylor Swift with general election voters, every time he talks about it, he is talking about bringing negative value. So while Trump may see a bump in value in the near term with GOP primary voters, he may be, causing some negative value to his campaign with this argument with Taylor Swift for general election voters. And so, at the end of the day, these arguments don't make any sense. I don't understand why Ron DeSantis had his argument with Disney. He brought negative value to his campaign. Donald Trump, this doesn't make any sense for Trump to have this argument with Taylor Swift. Donald Trump should keep, his, lead on target, as we like to say, and focus on Joe Biden and his failures as president. It's an easy target. We can talk about everything that Joe Biden has done. I don't understand why we're having this argument with Taylor Swift. Hey, listen, I'm the more the merrier. Bring the NFL on. Bring Taylor Swift on. I'm so glad that she and Travis Kelce are seeming to have a real and honest relationship with one another. Even if it is, quote, a movie relationship that ends in 6 months, listen, let's enjoy it while it lasts. We're certainly going to enjoy it on Super Bowl Sunday. And I hope that the controversy ends sooner rather than later.